Locate the screws for the lifting strap clamp plate. Two. Start installation. Take out the column cover plates, wire duct, chain, spring protective sleeves, and spring separator cloth. Remove the light curtain guide rail. Remove the bottom sprocket. Install the chain sprocket nut. Open the top cover plate of the turbo assembly. Feed the chain into the top sprocket for installation. Do not fix the chain to the sprocket yet. Fix the chain onto the bottom sprocket. Fix the chain to the chain connecting plate. Use the special screws to fasten the chain connecting plate to the door panel connecting plate. Fix the chain onto the top sprocket. Make sure the chain connecting plate is vertical. Check again that the bottom sprocket direction is correct, the same as shown in the video. Pull out all lifting straps wound around the shaft. Leave only 1 to 1.5 turns on the shaft. Pass the lifting strap down through the strap guide pulley. Put both the lifting strap and the chain into the turbo housing. For turbo lifting, the proximity switch bracket is on the motor side. For the other lifting type, the proximity switch bracket is on the non-motor side. Keep the gap between the proximity switch and the door panel connecting plate at 3.5 mm. Join the column and the head unit together, then fasten with screws.
Install the spring protective sleeve, large end up, small end down.
If the number of springs is the same, use the same sleeves on the motor side and non-motor side. If the number of springs is different, the non-motor side has one more spring than the motor side. For an inside-mounted head unit, pull the door body up with the lifting strap until it rests against the frame.
For center installation, lift the head unit outside the opening, assemble it with the columns, then push it into the opening. Level and plumb the door. Keep the error within 3 mm. Use corner brackets to fix the head unit and columns to the surrounding wall.
Fix the top seal support bracket. Install the top seal. The fixing holes are on both sides of the columns. Lower the chain and lifting strap that were stored inside the turbo unit. Remove the cover plate of the lower spring fixing plate. Loosen the nut on the lower spring fixing plate. Pass the spring down through the spring protective sleeve. Insert the spring separator and lifting strap through the square hole of the upper spring fixing plate. For multiple springs, the upper and lower fixing plates look the same. Stretch the spring 15 cm and mark the position. Fix the lifting strap clamp plate. Insert the spring into the lower spring fixing plate. Install and fix the lower fixing plate cover. Fix the bottom chain plate. Use the 3 nuts to adjust the height of the chain connecting plate and the chain tension. When pinched with both hands, the chain should move about 2-3 cm and should not be too tight. The light curtain rail with 2 plugs is the motor side light curtain rail. Install the motor side light curtain rail. Insert the top plug into the turbo guide rail as shown. Fix the light curtain rail to the guide rail fixing plate with screws. Open the front cover plate of the motor side turbo unit. Route the motor wire and other wires through the upper outlet hole of the turbo unit. Connect the motor wire, encoder wire, and motor brake wire. The motor and encoder wires use aviation plugs. The brake wire uses yellow terminals. Connect the proximity switch wire. Brown to 24V+, blue to COM, and black to the proximity switch signal. Connect the safety light curtain wires. Brown and white to 24V+, blue and gray to COM, black to safety signal 2. Leave the green wire disconnected. Connect the light strip wire. Blue to the left side V terminal, brown to the corresponding relay terminal. Reset the door panel and power on the electric control box. Set the electronic travel limits. If the rotation direction is correct, tap correct. If it is wrong, tap wrong and restart from step 1. Raise to the origin position. Lower to the door opening position, slightly below the origin position. Lower to the door closing position. Run the door in jog mode, and check whether the lifting strap tracks to one side. Adjustment method 1. Loosen the two M10 bracket fixing screws with a 16mm open end wrench. Tighten the M10 support screw on the bearing side by half a turn, then tighten the bracket screws and test until the strap winds correctly. Adjustment method 2. Loosen the two M10 bracket fixing screws with a 16mm open end wrench. Tighten the M10 support screw near the outside of the column by half a turn, then tighten the bracket screws and test until the strap winds correctly. Install the manual clutch. After fixing it, adjust the tension on the motor.